Hey guys, I'm trying to go live here, but it seems that my orientation is locked. I don't know what's going on, man. Hey, welcome to Live with RAEART. How's it going? I got the shop. I'm gonna draw some pictures on here. Thanks for tuning in, guys. This Saturday morning, around noon. So let's go ahead and slap it down. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. How do I get a chat up on here? I don't know. Orientation is locked. I don't understand it. I'm just gonna go ahead and draw. What is this? I should have figured this out first. It doesn't matter. Hopefully you can see this. Hopefully it's the right orientation. It's not flippity floppity. What should we draw? Does anyone have an idea? Alright, that sounds good. Let's find the center of this canvas. Start with an eyeball. See that? My marker is running low. I have another. Let's grab it. Alright, guys. Let's get serious now. Thanks for tuning in to RAEART Live. Let's go. Oh, yeah, that's much better. Maybe we'll do a black and white painting today. Let's go ahead and draw some faces in here. I don't know if you can see that. Am I blocking it? No, that's good. Let's do a little face in here. Let's have a some kind of crazy monster. Alright, we're getting somewhere, guys. Put an eyeball on this monster. Do you see that? We got a dinosaur. Let's put some wings on him. Dinosaur needs some wings, right, to get around. Slapping it down. Another little something over here. Maybe a bucket. A bucket full of money. Alright, this is the chart. Follow the chart, folks. It's coming across. Let's go this direction. Turn this capital into gains tax. Look at this funny fella. There's a funny guy right there, huh? Let's turn this guy. And he's kind of laughing. Let's get the big muscles. Let's put a crown on him. For best squad. Put an ear on him. jump over here, folks. Let's do a pyramid. This is your typical pyramid scheme. Coming across the land. Let's do a little path in here. Let's go into the money bags. We got the dinosaur coming up here. He's got some mean looking teeth. Let's go back over here. Let's do a, we need a cat in here, don't we, guys? We can't forget about the cats of the universe. Let's put a cat over here. There we go, put one big eye. There we go. Ah, the cat's got the money, huh? There we go. Let's draw something down here. Let's connect the dots here. I'm seeing the face here. Put some teeth. Bring this in. Do another eyeball in here. See, we got another face going on in here. Let's kind of make that happen. We can overlap some of these drawings. You know, it's kind of like Picasso, Cubism. Bring this in here. Let's put an arrow. Let's put a house up in this wing here. There's a nice fancy little dwelling. Okay. So we got our house on the top of the hill. House on the top of the hill. Let's kind of join this with a little rainbow dab-a-dab. Okay, it's all kind of making sense. It's all kind of coming together, guys. Thanks for tuning around. Thanks for tuning in, boys and girls. Hi, Moonan. Cool art, thank you. Semi-abstract. Antigraph. It's a graph, all right. We're figuring this out as we go. Okay, we got our... let's get the symmetry going here. Take this over. Just having some fun with some squiggles. Let's do another cat over here on this side. It's the cat's world now. Oh, my marker's running low. So we got a cat over here. Let's connect this. Any random number? Let's throw a number in here. Guys got a random number? Think of the number I'm thinking about. You got it. 75. Why? I don't know. Doesn't matter. 75. Now, I'm gonna need another marker. This one's running low. This one might be better. There we go. Let's add some fine details to this. This guy's talking or spitting something out there. Let's draw another house in here. Excellent. Let's fix up this eyeball a bit. I will get out the paints. I'm thinking maybe I'll do a black and white for this one. We'll see how it goes. We'll play it by ear, guys. That's how it goes on the RAEART show. Thanks for tuning in again. We got some thumbs up. We got some comments. I got this thing flipped up upside down. Amazing. Alma, how's it going? Hey, friend, what's up? All right. Need some ladders in this crazy thing. Ladders come down to the money bucket. All right. Let's put that in there. My famous ladders in almost all my pictures. They just lead to the top, right? Let's put one up here going to the house. I just want to draw this on first before I go ahead and get the paint going. And I will go ahead and slap it down. Short left, folks. I'm just going to add some more detail. 6, 7, 8. Why? I don't know. Up. Up. Anything you want me to add to this? Let me know. Slap it down in the comments. Hey friend, how's it going? Good to see y'all. Okay. Now, I think we are ready to paint pretty soon. Put some whiskers on this cat. Excellent. This might be a snake. Let's put an eyeball on him. All these inanimate objects become something or other. There we go. Next, let's have a ladder coming up to here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of freestyling, as you know. That's how I do it. Alright. Alright, let's scratch some of that out. Let's go ahead with the paint. Let's not hesitate. Let's go with the paints. I'm gonna go with black or brown. Let's go transparent raw umber. These are Liquitex soft body paints I'm using. One of the best paints in the industry. Let's get out our medium brush. Sure you guys can't see this, but I got my water and my paints over here. I'm dipping into my raw umber. It's like a brown. I added a bunch of water to it because I want some drippity drips. And we're just going to go ahead and start filling in some of these areas in here. Okay. So hopefully you're following along and somewhat getting inspired. Now this is like doing a coloring book. So I'm just gonna go ahead, add some of the depth into here. There we go. Sorry I don't have any music playing, but you can go ahead and turn on your radio and then it's like you're enjoying a live show, right? We're going to keep this kind of monotone with just these colors for now. Just the raw umber. I just have the one color on my palette. And that makes sense of it somehow. Or not. We'll just kind of play around here. Let's put some more water on this brush. Dun, 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 dun. Just kind of fill in this little area here. We want these drips to happen, that's fun. Alright, let's do some more up here. Maybe fill in this area. Notice that I'm just kind of dancing around the canvas here. Just putting color wherever. If you're following along at home, just have fun with it. Slap it down there. That's all I'm doing. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and share and favorite and add this to your favorite list. Why not? Something different. Something different. This way. Hey, this could be a bird. Check it out. We got some birds going on. Notice some of it's a little darker. That's what we want. We want some contrast going on in here. We need contrast, people. Dip some more into the water. Put a little bit of paint on. Now let's come on over here. And it's okay if the paint drips all over the canvas, that's okay. We're just on layer 1 right now. Just getting the paint on the canvas. Eventually, we will work some more on this. But this just gets the initial thing going. Okay, just having fun with it. Thanks for sticking around, folks. All right. Do some darker in here. This is not black, this is raw umber, so it's like a brown. That's nice. We need some more water in here. I might go with a bigger brush, that's what I'm thinking. Although this one's pretty nice. That's the trick. So here in Canada, that's where I am. It's been a mixed bag of weather. We had a nice day, almost 20 degrees, and now it's back to winter with snow. So that's how it goes in old Ontario. The weather is unpredictable and can change, All right. It's taking shape. These paintings take quite a while to complete. So bear with me here. This is live. Oops, one thing I forgot is to time lapse it on the other camera. Oh well, it's too late now. Do a little bit in this house here. Thanks for tuning in with me today and doing some painting. I got a few watchers. Thanks for tuning in and stick with the RAEART. Let's do a little more detail in here. This cat needs some attention. Get his tail going. when you're painting a painting this size, you gotta find that your brush runs out really quick, so you're always dipping into the water. That's what I'm gonna do now. Dippity dip into the water. I could use a bigger brush, but I want to get some more kind of detail going. So maybe I'll do a yellow tone after this. I just go till my paint is almost out. You see it there, it's almost gone. Adding some more water. We want some nice drips happening. Notice that I'm flowing around the canvas because I'm trying to get the balance going. Composition is everything when it comes to art, right? Put a little zippity there. A little bit around here. Okay, guys, let's go into another color. I'm gonna just use up the rest of this paint quickly. Maybe on this cat here. Well, that's a nice raw umber paint color. Nice browns. Now I'm gonna go ahead and clean that brush up. I'm going to get some yellow, mellow yellow. So I got this yellow medium. I'm gonna go ahead and get some of that on here on my palette. And I'll use the same brush. Just gotta clean it up pretty good. Just dipping it in my water. Alright. You see that there? I'm dipping it in. My brush is completely wet. I'm gonna go ahead and add some yellow. Yellow and brown's good complementary colors. They work nice together. Okay. There we go. That's a nice yellow. Let me do some yellow up in here. On this guy's nose. Alright. Just kind of coloring in like a coloring book. Some yellow in there. Let's do yellow on this house. It's okay if I get a bit of the brown in there, that's good. Doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, we want some more water on the brush. Dippity dab. Let's do this funny guy here in the yellow. Yellow is one of my favorite colors to paint with. It's just so nice and vibrant, just like the sun. Okay. Leave a little bit of white in there for another color, possibly. Dipping in the water again. Maybe in our pyramid here. Have some drippities happen. Please share this video if you want to show your friends some live painting techniques with the RAEART here. Again, I'm in Ontario, Canada. And thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe also if you're new. Also, check out, if you want to see more of my work, on my website, darrenray.com. And yeah, I got some new paintings up there. I just put up last few days ago. So check those out. And if you're interested, I ship all over the world, so it won't cost you a dime. It's all free shipping. Let's have some yellow up in here. Swing. Remember that? Let's get some drips going on this side. That's where our little bird guy, this little bird fellow here, or whatever it is, pterodactyl. This funny pterodactyl bird. See how that really pops with the yellows and the browns? They're good complementary colors. They work great together. Let's do a little bit of yellow in this cat. Little yellow in this cat on this side. It's probably good enough. Little yellow down his leg here. Little yellow under here. Hope you guys are having a great Saturday afternoon. This is live with RAEART. I'm just snapping it down. Voila. Voici. Alright. Let's dip into that water again. Let's get some drips happening up in here. I'm just going a bit slower. Sometimes you gotta push a little bit on the brush. I'll get these drips happening. You can see them going there. Dip into some more water. I'm almost running out of my yellow. But a little of this paint goes a long way. As long as you're using some water in it when you're mixing, then you're good to go. I did not add any more yellow, and it was just like a little dab of yellow to fill up this canvas so far. That's the thing with this Liquitex paint. It's really good and it covers really well. Highly recommended. Okay, we got some cat going on. You know what other color I'd like to see in here is an orange. Keep the flow going with the yellows and the browns. Next up, we can add some red with some more yellow. So I got this red light Liquitex. Let's go ahead and slap it on there. Just a tiny bit. And some more of the yellow. Yellow medium hue. And that's how we'll get a nice orange. Now I want it to be watered down a bit. Dip into my water. I wish I had a camera on the water part. See, it's like dripping water. Dip into that yellow. Just take a little bit of the red. Now we got a bit of an orange color. Let's go over. Let's just go up in here. You can see the color change a little bit. Still got that yellow, but you got a nice tan orange going on. Dip some more into that red. You can really get it going. Okay, dip it into there. Got the orange, reddish tone. It's almost like a blood orange. Okay, leave that for a bit. Let's add some orange down in here. You guys having fun so far? Leave a comment, eh? If you are enjoying the live with RAEART. I didn't post that I was going to go live, so I just wanted to just jump right into it. So thanks for if you found this page. And thanks for sticking around for sure. Okay. Getting a little detailed in here. Don't you like this guy? He's one of my faves. Now, we're gonna go ahead, dip into the water again. You see how many times I dip into this water, right? Let's go heavy on the brush. Get some drips. Get some blending going on with that yellow that I put on previously. Almost like watercolor painting. This is our acrylic paints, though. Dipping into the water once again. Now we need some orange up in here. Blend it in with that yellow that we had. Dipping direct into the red here. Let's just offset this color. Beautiful. Let's dip directly into this red and do it right in here. Sorry if I'm blocking you, but let's be a second here. Get some water on here. Some red up in this area. Basically, you're getting a tutorial on how I come up with these larger pieces. Ta-da! After I'm done this will be on my website also. You can check her out. www.darrenray.com. You will see this painting when it's finished. I don't know if it'll be today, but who knows? Just keep painting. Another color we want to get in here is probably blue after this. Really bounce the contrast from these yellows, browns, orange, reds. Get some nice blue tones. Go right across, yeah. Okay. Just kind of grounding this painting a little bit. How's it going? You liking the picture so far, guys? It's all live. Live and direct. How long have I been on here for? I'm from the Netherlands. Been a long time follower. Hey, Freddie, how's it going? Good to see you. I remember Freddie. All right. I'm gonna color in this 75. Dun, 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 dun. Let's do some more reddish orange over in this section. Yeah, I just love bouncing around the canvas here. You know, trying to keep my composition up, going. Do a little bit in here. I want to leave some white, right? Now in this yellow, I can do some fancy kind of brush work, adding some detail. I want to get another color going in there, in that face there. Just do a little bit more up in here. Ta-da. Okay. Might go ahead and get another color. I'm thinking a light blue. Let's see what blue I've got handy here. Okay. So what I do usually is I do one color at a time. If I'm blending, I blend them together. I'm out of this color. I almost filled the canvas with good balance with those colors. And I want to do some blue. So let's get out the blue, folks. Hope you're having a good time out there. Where is the blue? Yeah, it is. It's a dark blue. That's alright. I can add some white if I have any white left. A little bit. Okay. A little bit of white there. We'll use that same brush. Yeah, nice. A lot of water on there. So I got the nice blue. Dip first into my white. I don't want to make a mess on the carpet. There we go. So let's bring in some of this blue color. That'll be nice. Some of those drips happening. And up in here. This is all just improv. I don't usually have ideas for my work. I just kind of start going at it. If you follow this from the start, you see I just kind of drew these images on freehand, and then I'm in the painting process. Okay, let's do some blue up in here. Just kind of balance this out. Do some blue up in here. Add some blue in this cat here. Add some over here in this cat. add some, maybe in here. Yeah. Okay, let's dip more into our water. Get some more blue happening. Let's get some blue up in here. There we go. Yeah, we like those drips happening. That's fun. Alright. Up in here. Up in here. Up in here. You see the balance coming along? It's looking good, guys. I'm not gonna lie, it's getting there. I'm not gonna lie, it's getting there, guys. Don't forget to share this, see how it's going. I wonder if people would enjoy this kind of style. What do you call this style? I don't know. I guess it's a blend of abstract, cubism, kind of street arty. I don't know. What do you call it? It's modern contemporary art. I guess. It's just a label. There we go. We got the blue. We're bouncing around. We're dancing around. We're having a good time. Stick it right across. Happy little trees right here. Happy little. There we go. A little bit of blue up in this area. Let's do something like this. Kind of add some detail with this kind of feathered brush strokes. Can do some more of that up in here too. Right around the eye. We are leaving some of this white. Maybe up in here. Add some more detail on this cat. You know, it's all just kind of layers, so you're kind of like building up layer upon layer upon layer. This I'd say is layer 2 or 3-ish. You kind of build on top. You blend, you shade. You do the twist. You do it like this. Very good. You understand? Another color we could add into here would be green. These are like our primers. We got our reds, blues, yellow. And nice with the whites throughout. So an eyeball on this. Swoopity swam. Now let's go ahead and do some detail work in this character. So it just kind of gives it more depth, more texture. Outline it a bit with this blue. Give it a bit of a shadow. Like this. Now I'm out of my blue. I think I'm gonna take a break. Thanks for tuning in again. Thanks for all the thumbs up, guys. I'll see you again later on the RAEART show. Live with RAEART. I will come back. It's been 45 minutes. I've been painting this. So give it another few hours. We can get it going. I'll try to read the comments. I got my phone sideways. Thanks, Freddie. Awesome. From the Netherlands. That's so cool. Dinner time. Yeah, me too. I'm getting hungry. Did you hear my stomach growling? All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you again next time. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. If you're new, share this. Check out my website, DarrenRay.com. There's links all over the place. Google RAEART or Darren Ray, you'll find all kinds of stuff. All right. See you later. Bye. How do I turn it off? I think right there. Excellent.